Okay, so are you ready to dive into some of the most mysterious places on Earth? I mean, we're talking places that, even with all our fancy technology, we still can't fully explain.
Yeah, it really is fascinating, isn't it? Like, we've explored so much of our planet, but these places, they just hold on to their secrets.
Right. And it's like the more we learn, the more questions pop up.
Yeah.
So let's kick things off with a classic, the Bermuda Triangle. You know that area in the Atlantic Ocean?
Oh, yeah, the one everyone's heard stories about, right?
Ugh,
Ships and planes going missing without a trace.
exactly. It's like something out of a movie. But what's really going on there? I mean, your sources mentioned everything from magnetic anomalies to rogue waves, even methane gas eruptions.
Well, it seems like the Bermuda Triangle might just be a perfect storm of natural phenomena. You've got these strong currents, unpredictable weather patterns, and yeah, the possibility of those massive rogue waves that could take down ships and planes.
And it's not like these disappearances are ancient history either. I mean, we have modern ships and planes with all the latest tech vanishing in the triangle.
That's what makes it so intriguing, right? Even with GPS and radar systems, it's like the Bermuda Triangle still holds an element of danger and unpredictability.
Yeah, and you know what else is unpredictable? Area 51, that super secret military base in Nevada, shrouded in mystery and conspiracy theories.
Ah, yes, the infamous Area 51. It's blurred out on satellite images. You can't get anywhere near it. And of course, there are all those rumors about UFOs and alien encounters.
Right. So what's the deal with all the secrecy? I mean, some people think it's just top secret government projects, but others believe it's something much more extraterrestrial.
Well, the government has acknowledged that Area 51 is a testing site for experimental aircraft and weapon systems, which explains some of the secrecy. But the lack of transparency has definitely fueled speculation, and, people tend to fill in the blanks with their own theories.
Yeah, especially when it comes to aliens.
Uh,
Let's shift gears completely and talk about something a little hotter. The door to hell in Turkmenistan.
Oh, yeah, that giant crater that's been on fire for decades. What a sight that must be.
It's like a scene out of a sci-fi movie. But the story behind it is surprisingly mundane. It was actually an accident.
An accident. How do you accidentally create a burning crater like that?
But back in the 1970s, some Soviet scientists were drilling for natural gas, but they hit a pocket that was much larger than they expected. The ground collapsed, creating this huge crater, and to prevent the release of methane gas, they decided to set it on fire.
Oh, so they thought they could just burn off the gas quickly.
Yeah, they figured it would burn out in a few days, but it's been burning nonstop for over 50 years. Talk about a miscalculation.
It's amazing how something that started as a mistake has become this bizarre tourist attraction. So from a fiery inferno to something a little more artistic. What about those Nazca lines in Peru?
Ah, yes, those massive geoglyphs etched into the desert. Those are truly mind-boggling. I mean, you can only really appreciate their scale and detail from the air.
It's incredible to think that people created those massive figures centuries ago without the aid of modern technology.
Huh.
What was their purpose, though? That's the real mystery.
Exactly. Some theories suggest they were astronomical calendars or maybe pathways for religious rituals. Others think they were messages to the gods. But we still don't have a definitive answer.
It's fascinating to think about the beliefs and practices of those ancient cultures and how they might have perceived the world so differently from us. And speaking of different perceptions, let's wrap things up with a trip to Lake Natron in Tanzania.
Oh yeah, that's the one that turns animals into stone.
Yeah.
Right, it sounds like something out of a horror movie.
It's not quite that dramatic, but it is pretty eerie. The lake has a very high pH level, making it extremely alkaline, and it's also loaded with minerals like sodium carbonate.
So what happens when animals wander into this lake?
Well, if they're not adapted to those extreme conditions, they basically get calcified.
Yeah.
Their bodies become encrusted in minerals, turning them into these incredibly well-preserved statues.
It's both beautiful and a little creepy at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
And here's the thing. Despite the harsh environment, flamingos actually thrive in Lake Natron. They've adapted to the conditions and even use the lake's unique properties to their advantage.
It's a reminder that life finds a way, even in the most unexpected places. So as we've seen from these 5 mysterious locations, Earth is full of wonders that continue to challenge our understanding and spark our imagination.
Totally. And who knows what other mysteries are out there waiting to be uncovered. The more we explore, the more we realize just how much we still don't know about our own planet. And that's what makes it so exciting. So keep exploring, keep questioning, and who knows, maybe you'll be the one to solve one of these enduring mysteries. Thanks for joining us on this deep dive.
Absolutely. It's been a fascinating journey.
Until next time, keep those questions coming.
And those mysteries unraveling.